So I have the Rancho Quick Lift at the front and the Rancho 9000 at the back. I've had them on for almost a year now. So they've seen every single season. Finally, winter is finally starting to go away. So I just want to show how much rust this thing has gathered. I got rust protection on the vehicle before the shocks were on, and I didn't get it again when they were put on. So you see a little bit of rust there, but that's about it. A little bit of rust on the side, nothing too bad. Other side, not too bad either. The pros to this thing is that it actually does raise your truck about 2 inches at the front. It does say that it can run 35s, but that's absolutely untrue. There's no way you can fit 35s on with this lift. I have 33 12.5 R17s. Where is it written? I can never find it on this tire. Right there. 33 12.5 R17. Mud plus snow, they actually did pretty well in the winter. And as for the back, a little bit more rusty, but that's only one winter and it's already looking like that. Same with the other side over there. I don't know if you guys can see it. So let's see if I can actually still turn the knob after winter without any tools. So I can easily turn it still. I leave them all the way full to the right. I don't know if it actually does anything. Like that surface rust, I can just scratch off. So as long as you actually clean these things, like, you're good to go. Above all, if you are looking at getting these shocks, I would not recommend them if your shocks are still new, like decently new. They aren't the best shocks by far. They do their job. They are okay for pulling. When I pull the boat, it makes it a little bit trickier because the front end is higher, so when the boat's attached to the back, it leans it really far back, and you notice a lot more rubbing with the tires. So the shocks aren't the best for towing, but overall, like, they're pretty good. I got the squeak to go away. It was a bushing because the people who put it on didn't put the shocks on perfectly straight or level, and I got a mechanic to fix that, which that sucked, but overall it did its job. I wouldn't recommend these if you're getting them over Fox or any other sort of shock company that's better, but they are okay. I know other companies make a much better shock for a lot more money. I only got these ones because I bought them for my last truck, which was a base model, and then that ended up getting a car accident a year ago yesterday or the day before. So I already had the shocks because it was a base model elevation, so I wanted to replace the shocks because it didn't have ZL1. Because I already had the shocks sitting around, I said screw it, and I just put them on these and sold the other ones for $500. So they really didn't cost me too much money, maybe $300 more. But if you already have a ZL1, I wouldn't recommend getting the Rancho shocks. I would recommend just getting a rough country level if you are looking at running 33s.